As you can see, my hair needs some TLC, so continue watching if you'd like to see how I repair my hair. Guys, for the last couple of months, I've been faced with a couple of hurdles and I have been neglecting myself as a result. So today I'm going to get it together, starting with my hair, and I want you guys to help me with that. Today I'm using the Acid Bonding Concentrate by Redken. The shampoo is an ultra-rich and luxurious sulfate-free formula that provides ultimate strength and repair. And the conditioner is a sulfate-free formula that provides the same benefits as the shampoo but in a conditioning form. So first I wet down my hair and give my hair 2 shampoo with the shampoo. Then I rinse that out and I put in this shea and coconut oil mask by the brand Everystrand. It is so good. Then I put on a cap and go under the dryer for 15 minutes. Then I rinse that out and I apply the Acid Bonding Concentrate conditioner. Left that in for 5 minutes with no heat and then rinse. And this is what my hair looks like. Then I put in my creamy stuff, my heat protectant and everything. And this is when my hair is finished blow drying, right? So I have make sure to properly detangle my hair before I run the comb through it. I also air dry it with the dryer without putting any tension for a little until it reaches maybe a 60% dry. And that's when I start to use the comb attachment to blow dry. Now guys, I'm just looking at where I need to trim, and after seeing my hair, you guys, I don't think I really need to do a big chop right now, so I'm just going to continue to trim my hair until I get off all. How much would you take off? I'm not sure how much to take off, but let me know how much would you take off. Now you guys, let's get into it. So first thing, I am going to make a part in the crown of my head, from eyebrow to eyebrow, and I'm bringing that straight up. This is where I was supposed to make my guide, but when I did that the first time, I thought the camera was recording, but it wasn't, so I had to come back and do it all over again. You guys, I'm so sorry. So I combed that up and I cut where I see needed to go. Now I comb that back and I am going to part down in the middle from back to front. Now I'm taking a part from the crown to the ear, and I'm taking that section and I'm gonna comb it out. Now while I'm combing and stretching that out, some of the hair will fall, but that is okay. Because of the layers, it's gonna happen. And now this is what I'm left with, and I am just cutting just that off. You guys, I know I probably need to cut more, but you really wanna go in by cutting too little at first and then continue cutting, as opposed to cutting too much, then you know you can't go back after that. So cut as little as you can, and then you keep checking the hair to see what else you need to cut off. So now I'm taking the back section and I'm connecting that with the front, and I'm holding that straight out, not over directing to the front or back. And this is what I'm left with, and then I'm just going to connect that onto the front part that I've cut. And you guys, you're going to see me combing through over and over because I simply just want to check the cut that I have made previously. And it's a good practice, you guys, to cross-check what you've done. And especially when you're cutting your own hair, you're going to have to do that a lot. Now you guys, you can see both sides are still at the same length because we're not yet going into the length. We're not taking off the length as yet. We are just holding the hair out just to see what the layers are doing and to trim all the strands that lives on the edge. That is the aim when you get a trim. You want to make sure that all your strands are being trimmed. Now I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. As I said, you guys, hair will be falling from the back and from the front. Let it fall, okay? And you see me, I'm just connecting that. And I'm coming in again, and all I'm doing is cross-checking what I've cut and if it is lined up. Same thing for the other side, just checking. Now I am parting out the top because I want to get to the nape of the head. So I'm just parting the front as a guide just to bring me to the back. Now you guys, my aim is to carry up the nape section straight up so I can connect that to the sides. And I'm sure you remember that we had already done the top, the crown of the head, just like this. So that's where I want to be, and that's exactly where I am. And I'm just bringing that forward or up. This will create a little layered look at the back, but no problem. So as you can see, I just want to get that straight, so I'm just kind of cut that across. And as I said, you guys, my hair is a little bit thin at the end, and I really would want to cut it off, but I don't think I have to right now, so I'm just going to gradually keep trimming until I get to where I want to be. Just some little guys popping out, but that's fine. When we pull the hair to the front, we will get those eventually. I'm just making a part into the middle of my head, and I'm just carrying both sections forward. Now you guys, you see how we've just trimmed up some of the hair and the length is still there. Now we are going to get into a little of the length, so I'm just pulling that forward and I'm just cutting what I see needs to go. Now you guys, don't worry, because after I've flattened my hair, I will go in and line up the face framing layers that I have. As you can see, it's not perfectly in shape, but we'll get to that in a bit. Now after I've cut the side, I am just going to carry around the back part, and I'm just clipping out that's the other side that we're not working on right now out of the way, because you don't want to get any hair from that side. It's like we're doing two haircuts and then we connect them, because working on your own head, this is what you have to do to make sure that you're following your guide. So I'm just cross-checking the back again, and you can see some bad boys stringing up and out, so we have to get those off. And guys, please, if you decide to do this at home, please get proper scissors. Yes, we can't use those kitchen scissors or those paper scissors. They are not acceptable. They will do more bad than good to your hair, trust me. Okay, so you see that little piece peeking out. It's not such a big deal because we still haven't straightened up and cut off full length that we want off, but we still have to get all those hair in line. So after I've done that side, I'm just checking to see how is it falling and if it is in place. And yes, it is in place. Some hair sticking out, but when we go to address the length and how much length we're taking off, all of that will be gone. Now you guys, this is same as if you're doing a regular haircut. You know, when you're doing a haircut and you make your guideline first, and most time that guide is going to be a straight across blunt cut, and then you go in and you add your layers. It is exactly that we're doing right here. It's just because we're cutting our own hair, so we are really cutting the layers first before we do that basic straight across cut. Okay, so that's all. So I am now going to connect the front and the back, and that's what I'm doing there. You guys, this is not easy. I'm only using the camera as a mirror, and trust me, I tell you, it's not the easiest thing to do. So take your time. If you decide to try this out, take your time and be patient, and just don't go in with by cutting off too much at once. Just make sure you have the time to do this, and just take your time and do little by little. As you go along, you check. As you can see, I'm using my hand mirror to see if I'm on the right path. So now I'm going with the other side. So I've done connecting the front to the back on one side, and now I'm moving on to the next, and I'm using that side to make sure that I am going to be even with the other side. Now I was going to cut my hair just like this, but I thought it was a bad idea because I wasn't seeing the guide so vividly, and the guide is the hair that's at the back. So I'm going to show you. Can you see the hair at the top right there, and then the longer hair coming down? Right, that's the shorter piece, and that's what we want to connect. So guys, this, after I've connected that, this was the final look. So look at it. See, it can work with for a while. In another 6 weeks, I'll do another trim and take off some more. So that's what it's giving right now. Now I have gone ahead and started flat ironing my hair. Now you guys, if you want to see a full video of how I do my silk presses, please leave that in the comment section and I will give you the 101 on that. Okay, so guys, while I do that, let's get into a little product knowledge. Okay, so for the acid bonding concentrate by Redken that I showed you guys that I use, I wouldn't recommend that product line for coily hair. For very coily hair, that is not the best product to use. Reason being, coily hair needs a lot of moisture, and the acid bonding concentrate line does not have enough moisture. Hence why you see me go in with my Everystrand mask. That is because I needed moisture, as the acid bonding concentrate does not have enough butters and oil for coily hair. And on the other side, it is a really great system because it is formulated with citric acid that is great for the hair. And in that way, your hair will remain more healthier because moisture can be trapped into the strands of your hair. So if you have straighter hair, or if you have a clientele and you have a lot of Caucasian clients, please go ahead and get this product because you will thank me later. Like, it is a good product for straighter hair. And no, you guys, I'm not getting paid for any of this. I just know that you guys are my family and I want to show you guys what works for me and how I feel about the product that I'm using in my videos. Okay, so I wouldn't mind getting a contract, because after all, I love the Redken line and I have so many products from them that I use on a daily basis. So enough of that, you guys. This is the final look at my hair. I am so happy I didn't do that big chop that I was planning on doing. I am so happy I decided to just trim. So you guys, let's remember the face framing layers that I tell you about. So this is when I'm going to do them after my hair is being flat ironed, so the hair is straight and I could see exactly what I want. Now, bear in mind that I had said that I want to grow out my layers at the front, so I am not going to take off a lot like I would have done in previous times. So you guys, I'm just getting my part straight and I am going in with the front section and I'm pulling that down. And since I'm not going in with any more layers, I'm just going to trim off what I see needs to go. And then I'm grabbing some from the side and I'm just connecting what I've just cut. Yes, you guys, I know it's not much because I did not want to cut any layers, but you still have to make sure that all the hair on your scalp gets trimmed. So even if it's just a tiny bit you're cutting off, the beauty of it and the meaning of getting a trim is that you take off some from that. And that is it for the face framing layer. It is pretty easy, and if you were going in with shorter layers, it would have been the same very thing. So that is the layers, you guys. And this is the final look. You guys, I don't know about you, but I love my straight hair. Since I have curly hair most days, I love when my hair is straight. It just makes me feel so good. You guys, after that, I wrapped my hair and I went under the dryer on cool hair for 10 minutes. Now I'll leave a link up here just so you can go watch that video of me wrapping my hair. And now I'm just gonna comb that down. What the cool air really does for me is to close the cuticle of my hair and helps my hair for the natural sheen to just come out. And I'm just combing that down and then styling my hair. You guys, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share this video with a friend, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe to my channel and tell a friend to tell a friend to watch my channel. I really appreciate you guys. Now you guys, listen, when my hair was all done, I felt so good. I just had to find somewhere to go, so I went home and I got ready and I went to the movies and I saw The Little Mermaid, and trust me, it was a vibe. My favorite part has got to be when the crab was singing Under the Sea. Hey, I was vibing to that. It was so funny, it was so fun, it was just so good. I enjoyed the movie as well. I really liked the concept. Overall, it was just a good one. And so, you guys, the message I want to leave with you all today is don't ever forget that self-care and self-love is your first priority, because if we don't make ourselves whole, there is no way we will be able to give of ourselves. We have to be whole in order to give to others. Okay, so we have to take that time out to do more of the things that makes us feel happy, because at the end of the day, life is going to throw hurdle at you, and we are going to always have to overcome, right? We are going to always have to push on. So we have to make sure that we are taking good care of ourselves. And don't forget, you guys, every day is a second chance. Every day is packed with new possibilities, new opportunities. So let us keep going and we may not have the results we want today or even tomorrow, but eventually we will win. Let's crush those goals. This is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoy this. And last but not least, you guys, thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for liking them. Bye. Peace.